Hello, I'm Stephanie and welcome to Around the Penny on this Tuesday, March 29th. Now the market is closed and the numbers are in. It's time to take a walk around the penny. We start the show off with the market's bulls, and first up is Plateau Mineral Development Incorporated, so PMDP. The precious metal supplier was able to launch 100% on a heavy volume of 695 million shares. The company issued a press release this morning announcing their live gold and silver trading platform. This will allow metal traders to purchase and store silver and gold using an online secure interface. The scheduled launch date is April 30th, 2011. Next up, Mammoth Energy Group, symbol MMTE. Yesterday, the alternative energy supplier had a 22% rally and followed that up today with another 15% rally on 286 million shares. Traders who invested in Mammoth were ecstatic about back-to-back rallies. Let's move on to Zevotech Incorporated, symbol ZVTK. They are a marketer and distributor of innovative personal and home care items. Today, the company announced they have hired a retail sales agency to promote their Ionic bulb throughout the U.S. The Ionic bulb is a 10,000-hour light bulb with a built-in air purifier. Traders love anything eco-friendly, and they were all over this news today. As a result, the equity rose 60% on over 86 million shares. We flip the script and move on to the market's bears, starting with Brazos International Exploration Incorporated, symbol BRZL. The oil and gas exploration company announced this morning a one-month extension to purchase Renfro Energy. The original deadline was this Thursday, but the company needed more time to complete an audit. It was a textbook sell the news event as the equity ended the day crashing over 47% on nearly 95 million shares. They were trading as high as 15 cents back in late January, but hit a dry spell and are currently sitting under a penny. Another market bear is Phoenix Associates Land Syndicate, symbol PBLSQ. The company is in bankruptcy, but has been a hot topic in chat rooms and message boards. After a nice rally yesterday, it ended the day down 20% on just under 170 million shares. The volatility has traders scratching their heads. Our final bull is El Manuel International, symbol EMLL. They are focused on developing world-class mines in Africa. Yesterday, the company was in discussions to enter into a long-term supply of gold with Mali, West Africa. Nothing new to report today, and the equity had a straight loss of 28% on almost 120 million shares. The junior miner hasn't enjoyed a day in the green in over a week, and traders are wondering if this stock will ever turn around. They were one of our bears yesterday, and CLX Medical, symbol CLXM, was big in chat rooms today. Yesterday, the Motor Freight Transportation Company announced negotiations to deliver and finance Volvo trucks. Today, they announced the acquisition of 10 new trucks for 2011. This could generate an additional $3.5 million in annual revenue. Despite the last 2 days of good news, the stock was previously on a steady decline. It opened today at 0.003 and had a high of 0.0031 and a low of 0.0016. Overall, it fell 16% on just over 16 million shares, closing at 0.0021. Internet advertisers Elysium Internet, symbol EYSM, made a big splash today. The company issued a press release announcing that revenue from March has already surpassed February's total. This marks 5 months in a row of revenue growth. Today was a pretty good day for the stock. After opening at its low of 0.0024, it had a high of 0.0029. It rose nearly 4% on 37.5 million shares before it closed at 0.0027. The quote of the day comes from Distant 1999, who said, "I don't know why my neighbor continues to park behind our driveway. I hit their car, my mom hit it, and my grandma hit it twice. My sister also likes to back out without looking, so her day is coming. When will people learn?" The real question, Distant 1999, is when will your family learn how to drive? There wasn't a lot of newsletter action today, but we were still able to dig up some BS for you. One newsletter was pumping Rockwood National Corporation, symbol RNTL. The real estate company had 2 press releases out today. One newsletter said that their CEO will be interviewed tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The other announced the acquisition of a company that provides mitigation services. The total value of this transaction is a minimum of $1 million. But despite all this news, the stock had a pretty bad day. It opened at 9 cents and fell over 17% on 207,000 shares, ending the day at 7 cents. Less than 3 months ago, the stock was at a price of about 15 cents, so we're looking at quite a difference here on a pretty low volume. Get real, guys. A different newsletter pumped Dynamic Ventures Corporation, symbol DYNV. The company develops construction solutions for buildings. Yesterday, they announced a multi-year, multi-city construction agreement. This will generate construction revenues of about $6.5 million. But that news didn't do much for the stock yesterday or today. It opened at 38 cents and fell 18% on 2.2 million shares, closing the day at 27 cents. We couldn't decide which of these was a bigger loser, so they both win our BS trophy of the day. Congrats to both of you. You definitely deserve it. That's our show for tonight. Thanks for watching. The news continues on our website, simplypennies.com. Remember, you can friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and watch previous shows on YouTube. For Around the Penny, I'm Stephanie. Good night. The other announced the acquisition of a company that provides mitigation services. The total value of this transaction is a minimum of $1 million.